As we continue with Foundational February, the next segment we need to move into is working with others. Look, we can grow ourselves, which is a really critical part of growing our foundation, but we also have to be able to work with others and grow with and through them. So the number one way to work with others is to use empathy as a connecting emotion. So after food and water, the number one thing people want for survival and need for survival is to feel understood. And the connecting emotion to understanding people is empathy. Empathy means I can relate to you. It doesn't mean that I walk in your shoes or I understand your exact experience, but it means that I can connect to your journey. I can connect to your emotions. I can understand where you are. In order for me to feel emotions of empathy, I have to be in a place where I'm not trying to get my ego in the middle and make myself better than you. Now, what I find is that the emotions that divide us are emotions like judgment, where I'm looking at you as bad and wrong and me as right and great, me as superior, me as doing it well, and you as behind and suffering and not as good. Or another emotion that divides us is sympathy. Sympathy is where I feel sorry for you and I think that you are weak and incapable, but I am strong and amazing. And so I use sympathy to look down on you instead of connect. So for example, if you told me that you were recently diagnosed with terminal cancer, which would be a horrible situation, I could connect you through empathy by feeling like, wow, I can't imagine what this feels like, but I can imagine how scary it must be and how alarming and disturbing and upsetting and all of those things. Empathy is connecting on the same level. In judgment or sympathy, I'm putting you down while I'm trying to stay the same. Okay, so as you grow through the year, you need to connect with people with empathy. So in order to do this, you need to look at who are you judging and who are you sympathizing with? So who are you trying to be above? To really dig in and understand this, go into our link and we will send you a quiz to test how well you are doing on your empathy score and how good you're staying out of judgment and sympathy. Thanks.